Hello everyone, it's Golden Self here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Union of Britain, the Communist United Britain. Keep communist and carry on, as I call it in the Twitch stream. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Alright, well, it is 23rd November 1941. Japan has been all but kicked out of China, but they are holding on to South Korea. They may actually be pushing back, I think. Italy has capitulated, but we still need to get Bulgaria out. We're in the process of doing that. And we probably should get rid of these naval battle results and take the rest of our fleet to Japan so that we can beat up their navy and save our colonies. Also, then we're going to have to eventually get our army over there, but first we're going to invade Iran. This will link up our territory with India, and in that way, and also give us oil, and in that way we can actually have a direct land connection all the way to, basically to Japan, almost to Malaya, and I think that we can probably go ahead and take out Siam once we do that, and go ahead and take the rest of this. That will be nice, as long as, and if they join the Japanese faction, then so be it, because we're already at war with them. I'm not worried about an invasion from Japan particularly, so I'm keeping some troops here on the German border, not nearly enough, and I'm recruiting some more. We do need to deal with our navies, but first I'm going to take a look at our armies, because it's more fun. We need to make more tanks, and we also need to research the new kind of tank. Let's see, in 11 days, I guess, or 10 days we'll do that. But we have to recruit a new tank brigade, and we need to edit the existing tank brigade so that it is good with the army experience that we have. Now, the next level of tank is actually not a light tank, I believe it is a medium tank. Yes, it is the Crusader. So we have, or we could go for the Valentine, but I think the Crusader, let's see if we can compare these. We cannot. That's kind of stupid, because you can from the, when you have them deployed in the field, you can have these windows side by side. Okay, defense 6, defense 5, interesting. The medium tank has worse defense, but I'm sure it has higher hardness, right? Yes, it has higher hardness. Not by a lot. It has quite a bit better hard attack. Obviously more armor. What does armor do? Higher, piercing versus armor, right? Then what is hardness all about? Higher hardness, fewer soft attacks. Okay, that makes sense. It's got lower soft attack, so it's worse against infantry. I'd have to say, let's see. The light tank is faster. Given that we're going to support this presumably with artillery, which is for soft attack. See, I'm debating whether to recruit new tanks right now. I probably should. Or I could just try to make more Marines or something. No, I don't think so. I should probably make more planes. I mean, I definitely need more planes. I'm making a lot, but I still doubt it's enough to have complete air superiority everywhere all the time. Germany, for example, not the button I wanted to click. Germany, for example, has about 4,500 planes. I've got 8,000. I mean, I have a lot of planes. They're not all staffed, but I have a lot. Let's see here. Most of my planes are the older model. All of my Spitfires currently are going into upgrading the Gladiators that I have. As for close air support, I also don't have any Hectors. I don't even have the next level of close air support being built yet. I guess I'm still researching that. Yeah, I think that's the Hawker Typhoon. Alright, and I also was talking about getting another naval bomber type, because Japan. Which could be great, because if I have naval bombers here, like maybe I can actually deploy some naval bombers. Is that possible? I have some swordfish. Might as well. They can do some damage. I also have carrier naval bombers here. I might as well deploy some of those as well, even though their range won't be sufficient to do much good. Let's get them in hundreds, please. This should be 100 out of 100. There we go. And we're going to change this to be just 50. Oh, that's an even number. And then as soon as those are ready, I can use them. I also need to move my fleets over. So I was talking about tanks before I got distracted with planes. And I am going to go ahead and make at least a bunch of these light tank divisions. They're going to probably be cheaper than 16, 18, 20. They're going to probably be cheaper than the heavy tanks. This is going to cost me quite a bit to so let's see here. With all of these buffs, yeah, it's costing us quite a bit of army experience, so we're not really going to have the experience to make a new heavy medium tank division when that comes along. You know what, that's fine. I think light tanks are actually going to be fine for us. We care more about soft attack. That's what our land doctrine is all about. And also artillery. Artillery is, like, I guess, kind of the soft attack, the biggest soft attack thing. Let's see, breakthrough. Ah, look at that. In division, when you take casualties and have to replace them, you lose experience. I did not know that. Better trickle back. Nothing is bonus. Oh, I don't have engineer company? Yes, I do. Isn't that supposed to increase my reliability? Or is that something else? That's the maintenance company. Crap, I have to get the maintenance company. Alright, but that's gonna do it for now. Alright, let's go ahead and train. We're gonna also call this, instead of tank brigade, we're gonna call this light armor. And is there like a cooler cute little armor symbol to use? I don't really care. I guess we'll make it the little Twitter bird. Alright. Name. And actually, I'm not gonna use Twitter bird. I'm gonna get confused. I'll go ahead and keep it the little same tank as usual. Alright, I apparently don't have to save that. So, are we training any? No, let's train some. I apparently have quite a few light tanks in storage. Mostly the Vickers, which is too bad. Let's see how many I can do here. Each of these is like 9 manpower, apparently 9,000 manpower it seems. 609, 617. Yeah, basically. I mean, it'll say on here. It'll say manpower 8,700. I said I would do everything in units of 6, multiples of 6. I guess I'll make 12 of them, sure. And I'll just make 2. That'll probably suck a lot. But we already apparently have the equipment, so that's cool. Our military, our production capacity has gone up quite a bit. We currently have 153 factories to Germany is about on par with us, actually. But they have more troops by far. 284 minimum, so they probably got like 400 troops, I'd guess. So we can't really do anything about that right now. And they're tough troops, and they have a lot of tanks and stuff. But if they take over Paris, I mean France, it's going to be even worse. Oh yeah, taking out Republican Spain, they are getting actually closer to joining. They're at -4, and they're so close. So annoying. If we have them, I mean they don't have an army, do they? Yeah, they have some stuff. If we have them, I would feel a lot better about fighting Germany. And if we fight Germany, I mean right now they don't have any troops on this border. And if they're busy with France, maybe we can link around and take some of their major cities. We'd have to cross the Alps though. We'd also probably be at war with Bosnia. Yeah, we'd be at war with all of the Balkans essentially, except Romania. Bulgaria, Hungary. Is Hungary Balkan? I don't really think you can call Hungary part of the Balkans, but maybe. Slovakia, for what it's worth. I mean, do these guys have armies anyway? Not really, so that's not a big deal. But we'd have to have troops all along everywhere to at least hold them off. Alright, this is done. For example, right here, we'd lose this. I don't really care, but we'd lose it. This is actually pretty tempting. If we take out Germany and just kind of ignore Japan until we're, until we feel like dealing with them. How many factories do you have? You had 15 to 19, and Bulgaria has 16 to 17. The issue is manpower. The issue is manpower. Let's just get this done, and let's unpause the game here after what, like 10 minutes of talking, and see what's going on. What's going on here? Come on, guys. There you go. They weren't assigned properly. Oh, I see what's going on here. We have two orders that are conflicting. I only want one order, and I want it to be a good one. Here we go. I see one of you doing nothing. I see you doing nothing. Look at Greece. They have quite an army, haven't they? Yeah, they have quite an army. How did that happen? Because they're fascist? But, I mean, so's that Yugoslavian remnant, Croatia or whatever. Let's see. So we did it. We have 1.22 million. Yes. Yes. We finally have manpower kind of same amount as Japan. Oh, God, that feels good. Alright, so could do this. We're already doing this though. Don't really need to. War with the USSR. Don't really think we want to do that. Maybe. We could continue down this path though, which is probably what we should. Well, I mean, we can just justify against Germany anytime. There's no real point in getting this. Is there anything good I can get that's like, gonna help me in other ways first? Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. I can gain air bases. I can gain free motorized tech. I think I already researched it. I have to be at war with Germany to do this, which is too bad. It's nice. What does it give us? The United States gets effect the Tizard mission. I have no idea what that is. The mod committee. And by the way, you can correct me in the comments, but it doesn't matter. I'll just look it up myself anyway. You can tell me what it is. I'll be glad to read it. Let's see. Research bonuses against radar rather. 10-year rules the waves. Research bonuses for naval doctrine. And that's all great and all. But our ships we already have more ships than everybody else. I'm thinking instead that we just gain more forts in our colonies. For example, I think Hong Kong actually already fell, didn't it? Yeah, they already took over Hong Kong. So there's no point in doing that. In fact, China took it over. This is mine, China. Bastards. We're not at war with them, but they managed to get it for themselves because they have a competing claim. Alright, we'll take the Singapore strategy then for now. And what else have we got here? Let me see. Requires all the following. Alright, so we'd have to get all of these. Let's see. Landward fortification. Gain more stuff in Singapore. Gain more forts in Singapore. Yeah, let's just do that. It's good. We need to defend this stuff for now. Resistance to occupation is bad. I know. It's everywhere too. But we unfortunately are stuck with it. I'm gonna give you a front line here, I guess. And delete this. Get those transports freed up. We're training troops. I might as well get them mostly trained anyway. Maybe not completely trained. And our war goal on Iran won't be ready for several months, so we're pretty much just waiting on units to train up. We have a lot more manpower now. It's probably a great time to just go on a massive recruitment spree. Train a bunch more infantry as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And make like 2 of these. And we'll make another 12. Oh, we can't train anymore. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we'll just do 6 of them and make 2 of 3 of these. In fact, maybe instead of doing infantry here, I should make more Marines. Or perhaps Alpine. It would be great if I had Alpine, but I don't believe I do have it researched. I do not. No, so that would be great, but I can't right now. Weapons 3 is coming right up. Oh boy. Oh boy. The second phase is really just getting started. We need the maintenance company as well. Let's see here. Yeah, so we need to keep training troops. I'm torn between doing this infantry or some other kind. But I think the infantry are fine. I want to check again the difference between these Marines and the infantry. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, if I go like this, and then I go find a unit of regular infantry that I have. There we go. Now I can look at them side by side. See how that's silly? Anyway, even though it organizes the stats differently, which is a little bizarre. So the difference between the Marines, a Marine battalion, and a... Oh, but this is a whole division. No. I want to view just the Marines themselves. Oh, crap. No. Don't save that. Oh, man. Do I have to deploy one just to see? Because I can't. Alright, well here it says Defense 36.1, Breakthrough plus 5.5. You know what I can do? I can just make this into an infantry for now and see next to each other. So the infantry has higher defense. Marines has higher breakthrough. No, they don't. Yes, they do. They have higher breakthrough. Of course, there's terrain differences. They have higher soft attack. Marines are more offensive, I guess. They have the same amount of heart attack. They have 1 suppression, 2.4 organization, 1.2 organization. The Marines have twice as much organization, wow. And they have 20 HP versus 25 HP. Infantry has more HP. Interesting. So there were trade-offs for sure. Also, looking at the production costs, the Marines cost more. And they have the same combat width, which is not surprising. They have the same manpower cost, and they have the same. They have more of equipment cost actually. Okay. All right. Let's not save that. I'm gonna go ahead and make them Marines then, because the differences are quite slight, but Marines are really nice to have for Japan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do one more, but that's it. We'll just do 6, and we'll make 3 of these. 3 of these. I'll make 5 of these. And we're making 2 of those. 2 of those. Make 3 of these, and then just 2 of those. Let's do 3 of those as well. Alright, and as for where they're going to deploy, if we had completely ended this war, I believe maybe this would become territory that we could use to deploy stuff. Maybe not, because we can't do it in Africa. That would be great. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, we can also do our war with Ireland. I forgot about that. Still guaranteed by France, but it doesn't matter. If we go to war with France, it just means we end up at war with the English. It doesn't mean we end up at war with the United States. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know that they would honor that guarantee. Maybe I'll wait till they capitulate here and then do it. I mean, who cares about Ireland anyway? They're not worth anything to me, really. They're just annoying that they exist, and I know that Stream would like that, and I know that the chat would like that. Oh, I'm running out of time for this episode. I mean, I know that chat would like that. I know that YouTube commenters would like that, but that's probably gonna have to wait till some other time. There's some fighters here. Okie dokie. Bulgaria. You're coming up. Your days are numbered. But I'm gonna have to end the episode here. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. This was basically just an episode of taking stock of everything. I'm sorry if that is boring, But next time we will go ahead and finish up Bulgaria. Why don't you go here? Why don't you go here? And the light armor, go here. And the infantry, go here. Oh, not there. No, go here. Plymouth. And finally, we'll send the Marines to the same spot, Portsmouth. No! Damn it. All the Marines will go to the same place, all the infantry will go to the same place, all the tanks will go to the same place, etc. Everybody happy? Good. Alright. Next time we go to war with Iran, most likely. And if you're watching in the stream, stay tuned. See you then. Oh wait, did they join the Axis? Yes, they did. So they're also, we'd have to also have to deal with them. They have a few troops as well. Alright, well, see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.